What's up, guys? Dr. Thin Mint here. I had a new little project that I was working on. I'm gonna try to make me some little spikes for my bike. I had a whole bunch of cans and like whatnot, and melting them down. I have a video of like melting stuff down and making stuff out of it. I have aluminum and whatnot. So yeah, anyways, I had a whole bunch of cans and some extra aluminum laying around. My first attempt did not work out so well. This right here was supposed to be as big as this right here. Like that. Or pretty much like 4 inches. And as you can see, it did not work out. So I tried to salvage like what I could from it. Put it on the old lathe here. Made 2. And this one I was able to salvage a little bit better. It's a little bit thicker. Maybe about, I don't know, maybe 5/8, something like that thick. But anyways, got that. Then tried, I was saying, well, if I get me like a little tin can or something like this, I could pour it in that. Did that, and I forgot that although it worked great, there's only one thing. I don't know if y'all can see what might be wrong with that idea, but as you can see, the ribs in it, of course on the inside, well, those ribs kept it from coming out. So what I do, I couldn't really salvage them, so I had to cut them off. Wasn't too bad once I got it split and whatnot. But anyways, put them on a lathe over here and turn the 2 that I made down. These were going to be the spikes for my axle nut spikes. I'm going to put one on each side. And of course one over here. And now I was going to recess part of it back in there and then drill and tap that. But I put the thing up there and was saying, well, I gotta get this thing down to this diameter. As you can see how big of a difference that is. That would be a lot of turning down and whatnot to just to get to that. So I was saying, well, I got them. And I got thinking, well, instead of going and buying the ones for it, I'm gonna have my spike here. Of course, this is gonna be a little bit shorter. Like I said, it's gonna be probably, I think this might be 2.5, I think, in diameter on the outside, then like 2 inches on the inside, or 2.25 on the outside. Then I have my 1/8 inch sidewall, and then 2 inches in the middle, so that it goes over my fork tube. Then I'll have my spike coming up off that. So I'm not letting them go to waste, guys. I'm just gonna let them sit till I get my axle nuts done. Of course, this was gonna be my foot peg, but did not work out. Anyways, I had the idea, since the tin can didn't work, since it had all the ribs and like whatnot in it, I was saying, well, if I can find me a pipe that's just regular slick on the inside and whatnot, then in the diameter that I need, I can just fill that up and that'll work. So went for try 2, found me a piece of exhaust pipe and cut it. Of course, this one didn't turn out right, but all I gotta do is this. I don't know if y'all can really tell, but it's actually tapered a little bit. Like, let me see that little line, like right there. From there up, it's tapered in, so that's keeping it from going out. But as you can see, it is loose in there. It's really loose. So, but I'll get that out and use that for something. But anyways, that came out. This is a rough piece of this. Just got finished turning this one down to the diameter that I need. This end's, I mean, it fits perfect. I would take it out and show you, but it's a pain in the butt trying to get it lined back up. My lay's kind of off a little bit, but for a 3 chuck and not having to do them individually, I mean, that's going to happen. But anyways, that's where I'm at. Not sure what I'm going to do with these yet, but I got them. That's all I have right now, or as far as I've gotten right now. I'll be right back, and we'll see how far I got. Hey guys, I'm back. Yeah, just got the first little part of this done. That's the it's hard to see my little drawing here. That's that little bitty tip, like right there on the end, and that's what's gonna go inside the axle tube. It goes right up in that little hole in there, and it might be ever so slightly loose, which I think will be alright. Except because I'm gonna end up putting the all thread through there, and that goes over to the other side and whatnot. I think next I got this little bit like right here. I get that to that little point. I don't know if you can see that before it notches in. Actually, you know what? I got something better for y'all. Let me find it. This is basically what I'm trying to make, minus the stud on the end of it. But it'll be just this front part right here, not the middle piece here and there, but just that little piece like right here on up is what I'm trying to copy, so that all the spikes are pretty much the same except for the ones on the front of the bike. But that's as far as I've gotten so far. I believe it's according to this little caliper thingy. I can't remember the exact name of what this thing's called at the moment, but this is what I use to make sure I got it down right. Anyways, that's as far as I've gotten so far. I'm getting tired. My back's hurting from standing here because, as you can see, I've done a good bit of these things trying to get them turned down into something usable. Of course, this is the other side. I think I showed y'all this, yeah. But I don't know if I told y'all on the other one that I made, it didn't have, it was just like cut off like with a sawzall or something, and it was able to make it pop out pretty easy when it's not like going in a little bit. Anyways, I'm just rambling at this point. Like I said, I'm gonna go inside, get me something to eat, rest my back and whatnot, and then I'll pick up on this maybe tomorrow. And well, yeah, but I'll see y'all in just a second. Alright, be right back. Hey guys, told you I'd be right back. Yeah, this is some progress I made. I finally figured out how to get the angle or whatever the heck you want to call it to try to make this thing, to try to get this angle right here. Of course, we'll be looking at it like that. Yeah, I finally figured it out. Looked all online, and surprisingly, Google did not tell me how to do it. But anyways, so I started taking out bolts and nuts and whatnot, and finally figured it out. And apparently there's two up under this. You gotta take this off, and it's for anybody else that just doesn't know. There's a two, like once you crank this right here all the way out, there'll be two hex head bolts. I don't even see any ones. Well, y'all know what they are. Anyways, so I got that, got my angle all set up and everything, and started getting it. As you can see, it's getting there. Sorry, I got crap in the way. It's hard to see. You can see it that way. But anyways, that's the progress I got so far. And you'll probably notice that little tip's not on there. Well, this one is the left side, which I can't have that. That's gonna have to be bored up in there, because all this right here is all don't have to be bored out and whatnot, so that the nut can go up in there. And now I'm gonna leave a little tip just like this one, so that it will kind of self-center itself. But I still got this one right here to do. This looks like it's gonna be the correct angle. My little gauge on here is not 100% on, but I tried two other things. I used, y'all might know what they are. Anyways, that's the progress so far. Well, I guess I'll see y'all in just a minute, and I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. Yeah, I got the thing reamed out, or whatever the heck you want to call it, for the nut to go in, so the nut can be recessed in there. I'm drilling and tapping it now. I ended up making this right here way too small, but if you look back in there, there's another little lip in there. I still got more I gotta go in some more, but that little lip, that's my new piece, and I can go ahead and cut this right here off because I don't need this whole thing, but I'll probably end up leaving some of it. Like, I'll probably just go back, may keep like 1/8 of it back before it gets to that other lip in there. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Yeah, that's it for right now, and I'll see y'all, and well, I'll be right back in just a second. I'm back. Yeah, I decided to just keep this little piece sticking out. It's not gonna hurt anything, but I got it to where the nut will go in there. But if you look close, I got another like little ring I got right up in there. I gotta cut that out so that the axle itself will go through there. That's what I got so far. I've been working on this all day, and this little bit's just, I don't know, it's chattering for some reason. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. But I'm tired and whatnot. I think I'm gonna call it for the night and get some rest whenever I get back from work tomorrow. If I don't feel like crap after, I'll be back in here, and I'll hopefully see y'all then. So I guess I'll see y'all in just a few seconds. What's up, guys? I'm back. Yeah, I had to end up making a tool. Feel it down in there. You'll see I finally got that thing reamed out down in there. It fits on the bike really well. This is a little tool I had to make. Let me take it off this thing and I'll show you. I'm not recommending doing this. I saw someone else do it and it happened to work for them. But basically it's a saw blade. I even still have it over here. Give y'all a better idea. Thing like this, and I just cut the tooth off. It was a carbide bit tooth, whatever. And then I just made it. Try to get this thing in the light for y'all. Yeah, there we go. I just put some tape, black tape around it to kind of. I thought I was going to help it like not slide, but I got this one keeping it from coming out, and I got the one in the back. I know this is jerry-rigged or like crazy. I got that just to hold the back of it so it doesn't slide backwards. It still chattered like crazy, but it got the job done, and if it gets the job done, then, well, there you go. Like I said, I'm not recommending anybody do that. You can end up messing your workpiece up. If you're lucky, you'll mess your workpiece up. If you're not lucky, and you got your hand over here or wherever, sorry, if you got your hand over here trying to make sure things are right, or if you just got your hand in the way, which you shouldn't have your hand over here anyways when it's running. Anyways, like I said, I'm not saying do this, but it got the job done. Do it at your own risk, I guess. Like I say, I got it. It works. It fits on the bike. Fits really well. I'm happy with it. As far as I've gotten right now, I think I'm gonna start on this. And I made a boo-boo up in here. It's supposed to be a 1/4 inch, but I got 3/8, which isn't much over a 1/4 inch. But nonetheless, it's not the right size I should have had. I think it's gonna be okay. If not, well, I guess I'll be making another one. Excuse me, another one. I can't even talk tonight. I got a headache anyways. I don't think it's a sinus headache, but anyways. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get this down, and I guess I'll see y'all in just a second, I guess. And after I get this thing turned down some, I'll show y'all the progress, and we'll go from there. Be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. Yeah, I figured I'd show y'all this so y'all figure out like what I was talking about before. This is I can't remember like what it's called, but anyways, part makes it go in and out. But also, this is a piece I was telling you where I had to turn it. Well, these are the 2 bolts, and for anybody that I don't know if you have one of these metal lathe and you're trying to figure out how the heck you're supposed to get your bevel and all that, or taper, or whatever. I think it's taper. If you don't have like set screws, I've seen a couple that have the set screws in them, and that works great, I'm sure. But mine has 2 little bolts, or 2 little bolts you have to take out, little hex head bolts, and pretty much take them, you loosen them, and there's a piece up under it that lets it rotate. If you hadn't already figured that out. But yeah, I just wanted to show you all that because I was talking about that earlier, and some of y'all might have been wondering. Anyways, that's what I got so far. I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back here. As you can see, there is nothing on here. That is why we have gotten it off. I am going to try to see how sharp I actually can get it just for the heck of it, but I will be dulling off the end because I was looking at it. Let me see if I can get it on here and show y'all what could happen. Like, I could be going by here. Y'all don't get all offended or worked up or anything. I know you don't see this sexy little hairy leg. Let's see, if I come by here, I'm gonna end up gashing myself open. And guys and gals, that would not be the first time that something on this bike has gouged me open. The first one was this spike right here. Either this one or that one or the other. I was reaching over for some reason and it gouged my arm open. Second one was this. Came by and poked me a couple of times. I was like, you know what, I ain't gonna worry about it, be fine. But then when it sliced me open, that was not good. But anyways, this is what I got, and as y'all can see, it did fit really good. Toot my own horn here. I still got a whole lot more to do on it, really, but it does. I mean, it's not really moving any or wiggling, what you want to call it. But anyways, let's get back to this thing. I know y'all want to see this one done. I'll probably do a part 2 for the other side because I'm not sure how long this has been going. So give me a little bit and I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. As saw in the previous little clip, I made the hole wrong size and it's just bugging me. I got crap. As you can see, that's the size hole that I need. This is the size hole that I have. I was just want to just about like screw it. I'll just have to have it a little bit bigger, but I don't know. I just can't do that in my own conscience and whatnot. Unless I say whatnot a lot. Anyways, so to kind of fix the issue a little bit, instead of just making another one, which is I think out of the question right now because that was a pain in the butt to do, I'm gonna take this and I want to, I guess I'm sitting there. Yeah, good enough. I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna screw it down in there and glue it. I got some of this Gorilla Glue stuff. It's supposed to be impact resistant and whatnot, which I think would be great just because of where it's gonna be at on the bike. So I'm gonna try it out. Worst case scenario, I'll just have to, I guess, either drill this one out. Well, I couldn't do that after I glued it, could I? I don't know. I guess worst case scenario, I'll just have to make another one of these and just have to deal with the bull crap that I put up with this one. But I know what I did, and I have some more ideas on how to do it a little better. So I think I'm gonna do that. It's gonna balance right. So yeah, I'm just gonna take this, screw it down in there, and well, before I do, I'll put the Gorilla glue crap on it. I'm dropping stuff, tearing stuff up again. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to do, and then I'm gonna drill and tap it, and hopefully it'll work out. I'm not sure how I'm actually gonna be able to get the hole straight like or in the center like I did on this one, but I'll figure something out. Well, I guess I'll see y'all in just a bit. Hey guys, I'm back here for a second. I don't know why it just dawned on me. Why don't I just put this in here anyway, like at first, and drill and tap it while it's in here. That's how I get it in the middle. So anybody else that might be wondering like how the heck I was gonna do it, here's the way you can do it. Here's how I'm gonna do it. And it is pretty straight in there. So I think that'll work. What do y'all think? Anyways, I'll just always put that up just like real quick, and I'll be back in just a second. We'll see how well it actually worked. Hey guys, I'm back. Yeah, this is like what I got so far. I'm gonna end up cutting that off even, and I already have it threaded on the inside. I just gotta cut the rest of this off and I'll be good. But just to let y'all see what it looks like. I think I already showed you before, I can't remember. Fits pretty good. It's actually not wiggling as much as I thought it was gonna wiggle. I'm thinking I'm gonna end up painting them. Yeah, I think I'm gonna paint it, and then I can fix all these little spots in it that you see. I was looking it up, and they were saying that it's hydrogen gas that's building up in the aluminum when I'm melting it and whatnot. There I go again with the whatnot. But anyways, that's what's causing that in it. And I think that's why I'm gonna. Well, that is the reason why I'm gonna just go ahead and paint it. I can put me a little bit of body filler on it or something to fill all the little holes in. And I can paint it and it'll look alright. I'm not sure what color I'm gonna paint it. I don't know if I'm gonna just do it black or any variation of black, or paint it the same color as the bike. But for the time being, I'm just gonna leave it just raw, and it's just gonna look like, I guess, brushed aluminum. I think that's the thing I'm thinking about. But I think overall, I'm actually pretty satisfied with it, except for the pits in it. But I'm gonna do a little more research, and I'm gonna figure out how to fix that. So when I do some other projects, won't have them in it. At least not have as many. I'm not saying I'm a professional at this, but I'm learning. So as long as we're learning, that's good, in my opinion. But anyways, like I said, I think I'm gonna do this in a two-part. I'll do one just making this and whatnot. There I go with the whatnot, and then the second one, or the second part, will be when I actually get my rod and the other side made. I got the other one on the lathe right now, getting it turned down to look like that. I think it's gonna come out better because it's a little easier to do. Because turning this little radius right here, or taper, or whatever, turning that down, it's not really that hard. Sorry for the mess, but sometimes you gotta make a mess to clean up, right? Anyways, that's all in this video. Hope y'all enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, throw a like on the video. I appreciate it. It really builds support for me. If you didn't like the video, oh well. You don't have to watch it. But if you did like it, give it a thumbs up to show your support. If you learned something, give it a thumbs up. If you see something I did wrong, go down in the comments, leave a comment, maybe how I can fix something that I've done, or the right way to do something. Yeah, that's it. If you hadn't already subscribed to the channel, I got more stuff that's coming. We can all learn together. We can all go on this little journey of thing that's called life. Yeah, if you hadn't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. It doesn't take but a couple of seconds just to hit that little subscribe button down there. But I appreciate y'all for making it this far into the video. I really do appreciate it. I love doing this stuff. I love showing what I can do. I love to see stuff that y'all do too. So I guess until next time, y'all take it easy. And may God bless.